The following is a commercial presentation on behalf of Vision Cruise. It's Cruise at 6.
Well, a very good evening. It's Matt here. It's Cruise at 6 on Monday, the 27th of February. The month is nearly over, nearly into March. But if you love cruising, then stay with us. This is the channel for you. We've got some great cruises coming up for you in the next half an hour or so. And it's really simple. If you see the cruise that you would love to go on, all you have to do is get in contact. It's really simple, and this is how you do it. To get in contact, it really is this simple. From the UK, free phone on 0800 655 6449. From the Republic of Ireland, it's free as well. It's 1800 80 55 00. From overseas, give us a call on 0044 371 222 331. Tell us you're calling from overseas and we'll call you straight back. You can text us. Text cruise, leave a space, then your message to 60300. Standard network rate applies. Or you can email us at studio@visioncruise.co.uk. If you're on social media, you can keep in touch with us too. Like us on Facebook, we're Vision Cruise UK. Follow us on Twitter at VisionCruise_UK, or you can follow me directly. I'm on Twitter as well, at MattDallon82. Or if you've missed any of our shows, you can catch up on our YouTube channel. Remember to click subscribe to keep up to date with all of our latest shows. It's really that simple. Make sure you get in contact and your perfect cruise is just a phone call away. It certainly is, and that's not the only way you can view us here on the Holiday and Cruise channel. There are lots of different ways, and one is you can catch up with all of our shows and watch them live online. It's really simple to do. Have a look at this.
Watch us online. Watch Vision Cruise and Holiday and Cruise TV's favourite programmes on any of your devices. Turn on your laptop and go to www.holidayandcruisetv.co.uk. You can also watch Holiday and Cruise TV on your tablet device. And there's no need to download any apps. Just go to Holiday and Cruise TV's website. If you have a smartphone, then you can watch Holiday and Cruise TV on the go. Watch your favourite shows online. Laptop, tablet and mobile. Watch Holiday and Cruise TV on all your devices.
There you go, so you can watch us wherever and whenever you like. Well, let's start with the show, shall we? And we've got some great cruises coming up for you. And we're going to start off on the wonderful Celebrity Cruises, on the Celebrity Eclipse. Let's have a look round, shall we? We're going on the Celebrity Eclipse, a really luxurious cruise ship. You're going to have a great time. You're going to relax and unwind in style in a perfect holiday. You can see yourself there in the spa areas. The accommodation on board is very luxurious as well. So when you're getting ready for your evening or when you're getting up ready for the day, you're going to be in luxury, even in your staterooms. You see the main dining room there, lots of choice. As always on any of our cruise ships, lots of choice, and that's the best thing about cruising, I think. Whether you want fish one night, you want a steak the next night, the choice is yours. You really have, the choice is endless on board a Celebrity Cruise. The entertainment each and every evening after you've had your main evening meal. Head into the show lounge and you'll be entertained throughout the evening with West End style shows, live singers, live dancers, you've got live musicians as well. And then why not end your night with a beautiful cocktail before you hit the sack, ready for the next day. Of course, lots of activities on board, whether you want a game of bowls up on the top deck with the real grass there. You've got your swimming pools, your deck space is wonderful on board. So you can relax and unwind as you sail around some beautiful places around the Canary Islands. Like I said, on board, you've got lots of entertainment, lots of different bars and lounges. So there's never a dull moment on board, and live entertainment, which is one of the things I'm so passionate about. On cruise ships, each and every night is a different style of entertainment. So there really is something for everyone. Each and every evening and during the day as well, different activities going on, different demonstrations. You've got lots of things that you can get involved in, dance classes, craft classes, and you'll have lecturers on board as well. And of course, you've got lots of food on board, so you'll be heading up to the gym to burn off some of those calories, ready to hit the pool and relax and unwind. You're going to have a great time on the Celebrity Eclipse. We're going around the Canary Islands on the 8th of October of this year for 10 nights. Just think of that. Top up the tan whilst you come back. It's just getting cold over here. You can have a nice tan as you come home. We're sailing out of Southampton and you're off to your first port of call, which is the beautiful Madeira. Beautiful first port of call, one of my favourite ports. As I say many, many times, head up to the top there and toboggan back down in Madeira. From there, you're going to sail on to Tenerife. Tenerife, lots of things to do. You've got Mount Tidy, you can go up. Loro Park is a great day out as well. So lots to do in Tenerife before you sail on to Gran Canaria. Now, amazing beaches. You can go and look around the beautiful town there, but the beaches there are absolutely stunning. Top up that tan. Then we're off to Lanzarote. Head up Fire Mountain, and the Timanfaya National Park is an absolute must. Great days out there in Lanzarote and a beautiful port of call. Then we're off to Vigo. Vigo is a great sample the beautiful seafood in Vigo. It is a delightful fishing port and the shopping there is great as well. From Vigo, we'll sail you back to Southampton. Now, this is an inside price, inside from just $9.85 per person. Now, let's have a look back through those details, shall we? This is a great cruise to start us off. We're off to the Canary Islands on the Celebrity Eclipse on the 8th of October of this year for 10 nights. Departing from Southampton, your ports of call include, you're going to start off in Madeira, Tenerife, Gran Canaria, Lanzarote, Vigo, to name but a few. This is an inside price from just $9.85 per person in October. Go and soak up the last bit of the sun before you come back to the cold over here in the UK. Give us a call, 0800 655 6449. If this is the cruise for you, then give us a call. Our reservations team are open until 10 this evening. Any questions you have, there's no such thing as a silly question. That number again, 0800 655 6449. If you fancy going to the Canary Islands on the beautiful Celebrity Eclipse on the 8th of October of this year for 10 nights, then give us a call. This could well be the perfect cruise for you. What a great cruise to start us off. And let's move on to our first top pick, shall we? And we're with Royal Caribbean on the Independence of the Seas. A great cruise ship. It really is a stunning cruise ship. So much to do. And we're off to France and Spain. We're going to be sailing you out of Southampton, off to your first port of call, which is Gijón. So that's your first port of call. Then from there, you're going to sail on to Bilbao. Then off to Cherbourg, a beautiful port. Been many, many times. Try the wine there. It really is stunning. Then from Cherbourg, you're off to Le Havre. This is where you can go to Paris for the day. Go and sample the delights of Paris. If you haven't been there before, so much to do. And of course, if you have been there before, I bet you haven't tried everything. So head out to Paris for the day before we sail you back to Southampton. This is on the 14th of October this year for 7 nights. And the price there you can see, just $599 per person, and you're on board Royal Caribbean, the beautiful Independence of the Seas. There's so much to do on board. You could spend a week on board without getting off and you wouldn't be able to do everything. There really is so much, from the water park for the kids, you've got the flow rider, the mini golf, you've got entertainment, your ice rinks. There's so much you can see there on board. And you're going to be sailing around France and Spain on the 14th of October for 7 nights, just from $599 per person. Give us a call, 0800 655 6449 if you fancy a week away sailing around Spain and France on this beautiful cruise ship. Or you could be going on that flow rider. You really could. Give us a call, 0800 655 6449. What a great top pick. Let's move on to our next cruise, shall we? We're sailing through them today, aren't we? And we're on Carnival Cruises. We're on the horizons of the Mediterranean. Let's have a look round, shall we? This is a great ship. You're going to have great fun on this Carnival cruise. As you can see, lots and lots to do. They really do know how to, as you can see there, switch on the fun. You could be stood underneath that as it pours water all over you. What more could you ask for? They really do know how to switch on the fun. You've got the comedy club, so every night you're going to be laughing away. You've got lots of deck space on board, which I think is really important, because you can get, during the day, you can relax and unwind. You can just find your sun lounge, just sit back, head into the pool, and then in the evenings with your deck parties and things like that, you've got lots going on. Loads of live entertainment, and of course, with all cruise ships, you've got all your food, and you've got your breakfast, your 11s, your lunch, your afternoon tea, your evening meal, late night snacks. There really is so much choice on board. You've got your water parks as well. You've got your spa, your gym. and of course your accommodation on board as well. It's all included in the price. All included in the price. Lots of bars and lounges so you can find your favourite bar and sit back and relax enjoy a nice cocktail or meet new people. You really are going to come back with lots of wonderful memories. Carnival say they're going to switch on the fun, and they really, really do. They have these wonderful game shows each and every evening, and they're not just any old game shows. Look, they really know how to do them in style. It's like you are live in a studio audience as they're filming it for TV. You're going to have great fun. If you want to take part, then just let them know you're going to have great fun. And like I said, all the restaurants on board are absolutely stunning. They really are. The choice is endless on board. And as you can see, the dancing waiters, you'll be sat there just tucking into your starter, and suddenly you've got a dancing waiter in front of you just switching on the fun. Of course, there's lots of different specialty restaurants on board, so you can try something different each and every night. They really do know how to switch on the fun with Carnival Cruises, and you're going to have a great time. Like I said, we're going around the Mediterranean on the 15th of April next year. This is 2018. We're going for 7 nights, fly from London, and we're flying you out to your first port of call, which is Barcelona, to start you off, flying you out to Barcelona. From London out to Barcelona, where you'll join the ship, and then you're off to your next port of call. From Barcelona, beautiful sail out, and we're off to Cagliari. Watch a beautiful port, easy to take a relaxing stroll around this historic town. Look at the views there, really is beautiful. Then from there we're off to Naples. Naples is where you can go to Pompeii for the day. A lot of these ports are gateways to go and visit some amazing, stunning places. From there, from Naples, sailing on to Civitavecchia. This is the port for Rome, so this is where you can go out to Rome for the day. If you've been to Rome, don't worry, you can go and stroll around the town itself. It really is beautiful. From there, we're off to Livorno. This is the gateway to Florence and Pisa. Go and make sure you take your cameras, get your pictures with the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Send them in, I'd love to see them. And you'll have a great day out in Florence or Pisa or Livorno if you're going to stay in there. From there, we're off to Marseille. Beautiful French port in Marseille. Really is stunning. Been there many, many times. Just take a look at the stunning views there. You can walk around the harbour. Go and sample the wine in Marseille. It really is beautiful. You'll have a great time there. Then we'll sail you back to Barcelona for transferring you to the airport and flying you back to London. Fares from just $979 per person. $979 per person if you fancy going around the Mediterranean, where we're going to switch on the fun with Carnival Cruises. This includes all your flights, overseas transfers, and 7 nights on board the Carnival Horizon. Let's have a look back through the details, shall we? We're off on the horizons of the Mediterranean on the Carnival Horizon, and we're off on the 15th of April of next year. So this is next year. Plan ahead, something to look forward to. We're off for 7 nights, departing from London. We're flying you off to Barcelona. Now, don't forget, all your flights and overseas transfers are included. 7 nights on board the Carnival Horizon, this wonderful cruise ship. And this is a gateway cruise. You really are going to go to some amazing places. Naples, where you can go to Pompeii for the day. Civitavecchia, where you can go to Rome for the day. Livorno for Florence and Pisa. Lots of different places each and every day. You're going to have to book a cruise to just relax after this cruise. Look at the price there. Fares from just $979 per person. If this is a cruise for you, give us a call. That number at the bottom of the screen there, 0800 655 6449. Like I said, the reservations team are waiting to take your call. There's no such thing as a silly question. If you've got any questions about any of the cruises you've seen on the show today, just give us a call. Now, it's time for the wonderful, the one and only deal of the day. And for our deal of the day, we're on the beautiful P&O Azura. With P&O Cruises, they know how to cruise in style. They know how to cater for us Brits. We're going around Northern Europe. You're going to some amazing ports. Now, we're going on the 28th of August of this year, and we're going for 5 nights, departing from Southampton, so you don't need to worry too much about your luggage. If you can get it in the boot of your car, then just pop the boot down, drive over to Southampton, pop the boot, and your luggage will miraculously appear at your stateroom door. Then from Southampton, you're going to sail off to Amsterdam. And you're going to get 2 nights in port. This is unheard of on a cruise. 2 nights in port in the beautiful Amsterdam. So you can go out and there's lots of different things to see and sample in Amsterdam. Off to Anne Frank's museum. It really is well worth going there. You can come back on board, have a bite to eat, then head out into Amsterdam for the evening, or the choice is endless. So you're there for 2 nights in port before you sail on to Le Havre. This is for the port for Paris, so you can go to Paris, and then you're going to be sailing back to Southampton. This is a wonderful taster cruise. If you've never cruised before, this is the cruise for you. Fares from just $399 per person. 0800 655 6449 for our deal of the day. There you go, our deal of the day there. What a great deal to start us off. Now we're off to MSC. We're on MSC Magnifica, and we're off to the Norwegian fjords. Let's have a look round this beautiful cruise ship, shall we? Because it really is stunning. MSC Cruises, they know how to do it. They really do. It looks spectacular. You can have a spectacular holiday. As soon as you step on board, just look at the atrium there, the main plaza area. It really is beautiful. It really is. This is just a sample of some of the things you're going to find on MSC Cruise. You've got your live musicians just playing in the lobby area there. So when you come down, maybe you're coming back from breakfast, sit back, why not have a cup of coffee, listen to some live music before maybe heading out on deck and going in the pools or relaxing, taking in the sun as you sail around some beautiful ports of call. As you'd expect, lots of different dining opportunities on board, lots of different restaurants, speciality restaurants as well. It really is, the accommodation is very luxurious as well. I always think that's very important. If you're getting ready for your evening, getting ready for the day ahead, you want to make sure you're not cramped or anything like that, and that is how you do it on an MSC cruise. Lots of space on board. The main show lounge, as you can see, it's like a theatre. It's like a theatre you find back on dry land. It really is beautiful. Just look at the view there. That's from the stage, looking out into the auditorium. You're going to be having wonderful shows each and every evening. And of course, you've got all your secondary lounges where you can go and dance the night away, different entertainment in different lounges. You can dance the night away in the nightclub as well. Look at the floor, they're going mad. You can dance until you drop. You really are going to have a wonderful time. And that's before you've gone to any ports, and we're off to some of my favourite ports of call. One of my favourite cruises, off to the Norwegian fjords on the 30th of July next year, 2018, for 10 nights. We're departing from Southampton. Your first port of call is Le Havre. This is where you can go to Paris for the day. You might not expect this in a fjords cruise, but what a great added extra to go to Le Havre, where you can go to Paris for the day. So you can go out and sample, go to the Eiffel Tower, the Notre Dame Cathedral. Then we're going to sail you on to Stavanger. This is a beautiful, beautiful port of call. You dock right in the heart of town, so really easy to go and explore on foot. Then we're off to Bergen, one of my favourite ports of call. A short walk past the crooked houses, then you're through to the fish markets, take a right-hand turn, then you're into the main town itself. Then from there, we're off to Olden. This is where you can go, as you can see, the Brixton Glacier. Been there myself, absolutely stunning, really fascinating. You get right up and close to the Brixton Glacier. Then off to Aalesund. This is a stunning sailing, so make sure you've got your cameras ready. You're out on deck as you sail through these amazing fjords into Aalesund. Lots to do there. Then we're off to Hamburg. Real cosmopolitan feel. If you're stuck for something to do, St Michael's Church is a fascinating excursion to go to. Now, then we're back to Southampton. Exclusive fare. This is just for Vision Cruise viewers. From just $999 per person. This is incredible value to go to this amazing, amazing itinerary to the Norwegian fjords. Let's have a look back through the details, shall we? So we're off to the Norwegian fjords on the beautiful MSC Magnifica on the 30th of July of 2018, so next year. We're going for 10 nights departing from Southampton. Your ports of call include Stavanger, Bergen, Olden, Aalesund, some beautiful, beautiful fjords you'll be sailing through. This is an exclusive fare for us here at Vision Cruise, just $999 per person. You're going to see the fjords in all their splendour. In July as well, the weather's going to be with you as well. And it doesn't matter if you've been to the fjords in the winter, don't worry, go in the summer. It's a completely different feel, just as beautiful, but you've got all the waterfalls flowing, the beautiful sunshine. You've still got snow on the top of the fjords as well. It's absolutely stunning. This is a beautiful cruise. 0800 655 6449. And this is next year. This is next year, so you can get it all booked up and something to look forward to. A great cruise there. Now, A few weeks ago, I was in Liverpool and I was at a wonderful cruise fair that we did there. The week before, we were in Stockport, and it was absolutely brilliant. All Southport, sorry, it was Southport. I don't know, Southport, Stockport. They sound the same. So we were in Southport, and then we were in Liverpool, and we've got another cruise fair coming up in London on the 11th of March, where all the wonderful cruise lines will be there to give you lots of information. If you'd like to come along, you can. It's really this simple.
London's premier cruise event is happening on Saturday the 11th of March at the Tower Hotel, Tower Bridge. All the major cruise lines will be there, and if you call now, the tickets are free. 0800 655 6449. Call now for your free tickets to this great cruise event. 0800 655 6449.
So if you'd like to come along, we'd love to see you. So get on the phone, come along, we'd love to see you. So let's move on to our next cruise, and what a cruise this is. This is a once in a lifetime. If you fancy going to Canada and having 2 days looking through the beautiful Rockies, then this is for you. We're on Holland America Line, and we're on the Rocky Mountaineer, going on the classic first passage to the west. Let's have a look at this wonderful, wonderful holiday, shall we? We're on the New Amsterdam cruise ship on the Holland America Line. It really is beautiful, really is luxurious, as you can see there. It looks like a beautiful ship as well, doesn't it? It looks, that V at the front there, it really does make it look beautiful. You can just see some of the amazing accommodation available on board. This is stunning. It really is how to do cruising in style. All the staterooms on board are very spacious, very luxurious, so you're going to have lots of space to hang up all your frocks and gowns and your tuxedos. And of course, when you're on board, there's lots to see, lots to do on board. You've got the Neptune Lounge, you've got lots of different bars and lounges on board, so you'll find your favourite. Sit back, relax and enjoy a coffee, maybe with a book. Maybe you're looking up some of the places where you're going to go to. You can do that and just relax. You've got everything and more on board, everything and more. You've got the main show lounge there. So each and every evening, as with any cruise, you're going to be entertained with stunning shows, live entertainment on board. So each and every night. And it's so hard because there's so much choice. There may be your main show, but there's something else going on in another lounge, live music in another. So the choice is yours. You've got your main meals as well. So you've got lots of choice, lots of different bars and restaurants to try. You can see the style of entertainment you're going to get on board. Live singing, live dancing, all the time on board. Lots of wonderful shows on board. There is never a dull moment on board Holland America Line. You're going to have a great time. And I love this. You've had a great day out. You've been for your main evening meal, and then you go back, sit back and relax whilst you are entertained to the highest standard. It just is stunning. And you think for value for money, what's included in the price? This is all included in the price, which is just stunning. It really is the way to do holidays now. Like I said, there's lots of different things going on board. You've got culinary classes, you've got different lectures, you've got crafts, you've got game shows, different activities. So you can choose, you'll get your daily paper, you'll know what's going on. You can choose what you're going to do whilst on board. You can do as little or as much as you want. Make it your own. And whilst you're there, you're going to meet lots of wonderful people. You're going to meet lots of different friends. And this is what I used to love when I was a cruise director on board. People used to come back that I saw on a cruise, and they'd come back with people that they'd never met before. They'd met on board, and they said, do you know what, I really enjoyed your company. Shall we come back at the same time? What are you looking at doing? We'd love to go there. And they come back, and you get this wonderful cruise family on board. And I'm sure if you've cruised before, you'll know what I'm talking about. You could be on board this wonderful cruise ship as you're sailing around some amazing ports of call. This really is a great holiday. 2 holidays in one, so you'll be on there. But also, as you sail around, you're going to be going on the wonderful Rocky Mountaineer. We're going on the 20th of September of this year for 11 nights. We're flying from London Gatwick off to Banff, where you're going to have a night stay in the Georgian Court Hotel. You're going to stay there for 1 night at the Georgian Court Hotel, and you've got loads to do. You're then going to join the Rocky Mountaineer. You're going to join the Rocky Mountaineer, and you're going to have 2 nights, 2 days on board the Rocky Mountaineer as you go through some just amazing places. I've done this trip myself, and it's absolutely stunning. Whilst you're on board the Rocky Mountaineer, you're going to have lots of Lots of information about the places where you're going through. If they see wildlife, they'll slow down for you. And all of that whilst you're on board this wonderful train. As you can see there, you've got the panoramic views where you can see out. You're going to be served at your table there. This is a Silverleaf accommodation. So once you're on board, you're going to sail through the Rockies. Then you're going to stop off in Kamloops, where you'll be transferred to a hotel. Don't worry about your luggage. That will be taken for you. You'll get to your hotel, spend an overnight there. Then you'll get transferred back to the train and you'll have breakfast on board. Don't worry about your luggage again, just pop it outside your room. That'll go back to the train. You'll get on board, have your breakfast as you then cruise through the Rockies and you're off to Vancouver. This is where you'll get a night at the Georgian Court Hotel. And you get some time in Vancouver to go and look at Chinatown. If you get time, go to Stanley Park. It really is a great day out in Vancouver. It's a wonderful city. Great cosmopolitan feel to this city. Then you get transferred on to the New Amsterdam, where you're going to sail around some more amazing places. From Vancouver, you're going to sail out on the New Amsterdam into your first port of call, which is Juneau. There's some glacier walks you can do here, lots of whale watching, so lots of different things to do in Juneau. You're going to sail through Glacier Bay before ending up in Skagway. This is a wonderful historic town, so get out on foot, go and explore this amazing town of Skagway. Then sailing through Glacier Bay again before you get to Ketchikan. Now, if you're adventurous, there's some amazing things to do. There's some zip wires through the wonderful rainforests and stuff. Lots of fishing to do, lots of different things, lots of different excursions before we sail you into Vancouver, transfer you to the airport, and then fly you back to London Gatwick. This is like 2 holidays in one, it really is. Fares from just $2,699 per person. Let's have a look back through all those details, shall we? There is so much to cram into this classic first passage to the west. On the New Amsterdam on the 20th of September, 11 nights departing from London Gatwick. Your vision choice includes all your flights, overseas transfers, 1 night at the Caribou Lodge and Spa on a room-only basis, that's in Banff. Then we'll transfer you for your 2-day rail on the Rocky Mountaineer train. Then you've got the overnight in Kamloops on the Silverleaf accommodation. Then 1 night in the Georgian Court Hotel in Vancouver when you get to there. Then we'll transfer you on to the New Amsterdam cruise ship. And then you'll get 7 nights on board. And there is a free camera with every booking, which is what you'll need when you're going around these amazing ports of call, sampling the stunning scenery. So you get a free camera. Book with us today for just $2,699. That number 0800 655 6449 for that amazing holiday. Now let's go on with our quick pick, shall we? And first of all, we're on the P&O Aurora. We're off to Portugal and Spain on the 29th of April for this year, and we're off for 11 nights, departing from Southampton. Your ports of call include Oporto, Malaga, Gibraltar, Cadiz, Lisbon, back to Southampton. Fares from just $779 per person. This is a great cruise on the P&O Azura around Portugal and Spain on the 29th of April for 11 nights. That number at the bottom of the screen, 0800 655 6449. Now we're on the Fred Olsen Balmoral, traditional cruising at its best. We're going off to scenic Spain on the 7th of May of this year for 8 nights, departing from Dover. We're off to La Coruña, Gijon, Santander, Bilbao, then back to Dover. Fares from just $799 per person. And if you book today, we will give you the all-inclusive package. This ends tomorrow. So give us a call. And finally, we're on to Princess Cruises on the Crown Princess. You really will come back new. We're off to the Norwegian fjords on the 1st of July for 7 nights, departing from Southampton. Your ports of call include Stavanger, Skjolden, a wonderful port, Olden, then to Bergen, back to Southampton. Fares from just $799 per person. If you fancy that on the Crown Princess, where you're going to come back new, then just give us a call. That number at the bottom of your screen, 0800 655 6449. There's been so many cruises. And if you found your perfect cruise, please just if you've got any questions, just pick up the phone, because your perfect cruise is just a phone call away. Bye-bye.
You've been watching a commercial presentation on behalf of Vision Cruise.